Okay. As I was saying, not going to fill up the car anymore. It's going to be a pain in the arse. Just go back home. Grab more people, go there, and then loot it again. With everybody's inventory empty. Crash is 74. Definitely going to hit that 75 before the series is up. We got 73 special items, 5 food, 8 parts, but that won't be it for the day. We are going to get a lot more loot. So grab all that crap. Where's your medkit? Bradley, where is your medkit? It's weird. Must put it on the car, I guess. Vic, all of your stuff except for that. Paul, same with you. And Lloyd, same with you. Then Bradley, grab the crap from the car. Chuck it in the stash. And there you go. And in fact, down here I think, the sniper rifle stack. The assault rifles don't. Then Paul, sniper rifle, assault rifle, Lloyd, sniper rifle and assault rifle, ammo, 556, 556. 556, yeah, the maths really didn't add up there. Screw it, just leave the ammo, we'll sort the ammo out when we're actually going to use them again. Ammo back, and Lloyd. And who are we going to take with us? Let's have a look. Jobs, Vic, everybody go heal. That isn't Bradley. Lloyd, why not? Oh, you can't heal. Okay, no. Paul as well. Go heal. Then, who are we going to bring with us? Not Lloyd. Doug? Yeah, sure, why not? Nathan as well. One more. Oscar? No, he might have a problem. Lane, sorry, Oscar's partner. I don't know who it is. And yeah, Pepper. One last time. For the road. In fact, I should really be bringing the Lightning. Though Lightning's on guard duty, right? Yeah. Meh, it's fine. What we got's fine. Let's go. Lightning would have worked out better, I think, because Lightning has 90 weight and doesn't carry any items or any equipment. Any equipped items. Whereas you can bet, like, Nathan and Doug are going to be, like, 80 inventory space. Okay. Let's go. Let's see if anything disappeared. Grab everything you can. Oh, so that was a lever action rifle. Yeah, it was. Wow. Piece of crap. Something that weighs 1 pound. That'll do. Maxed out. Then Doug. Anybody else around here to loot? We'll grab the items in a second. We got you guys, don't we? Poor dog. Man, another dog down. Pepper, you're up. 0.5, that, done. 70, not even 80. Definitely should bring the dogs for looting missions. And I looted that zombie over there. Oh, right, I left Parissa there all that time. Whoops. Oh, those holes are dog watering things. Oh, my God. They originally had 6 dogs. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's so sad. Wow, that is... Oh, my God. That is just a bummer. What way is that? There you go. Take that and put that. Done. Nathan, you're up. And we'll loot the inside in a second. Pretty sure that might actually be all the guards on the outside. Yeah, I think it is. And we'll loot around the back. Can't even click on the horse stables. Horse stables. Garden. What a crappy garden they've got. No wonder we killed them. They didn't know what they're doing. They don't know how to survive. They didn't earn this loot. They probably found it when they came here. Seriously, they didn't even consolidate their loot into a single place. Chicken! 2 chickens. That is now 2 extra food a day. Oh wow, Nathan's actually got a lot of room. Need to get rid of Doug and bring Nathan, Lightning and Pepper. Firecrackers, oh man. We haven't even used a single damn one. Can't carry any more, damn. Okay. Dog watering things, you mean they planted dogs like flowers? These guys aren't smart, okay? We know that much. We know they're not smart. Now, Car, don't eat my chickens. They could have made this inventory management so much easier. They really could have. But they didn't. Then Doug. And I don't know. Take that, leave that. Done. Let's go. In fact, Doug, you. We were over here. Let's go search those dog watering things. Maybe we'll find some fully grown dogs there that we can loot. Oh, you can't even carry that much. Yeah, you're not be able to carry that, are you? Nope. And 0.5, what can you carry? There you go. That's going to have to do. A 9mm bullet and a 5.56 bullet. A great find. This place sure paid for itself, didn't it? Well, to be honest, it did. Any loot is loot. Any loot is worth grabbing. And that's it, we looked around. Let's head inside. Let's try to do this in one go. I'm not sure if we can be able to. Hey guys, how you doing? Oh, I'm right, Parissa. Right, I forgot about you again. Oh man. Entire armor, wow. That's really rare. And the disaster axe. Pretty sure that's unique. Right, it's on Jefferson, yeah, it's unique. But no unique firearms though. And grooming kit. So he thinks he's a looker, does he? 0.5, done. You're maxed out. Nathan, you're up. If you could, Nathan. Done. Now let's finally talk to Parissa. Oh my god, she's been locked here all this time. God, is this actually where they kept her? The woman gestures wildly at you with her bound hands, as much as can be allowed, and tosses her head empathetically. Hold still, I'll get you out of these restraints. I'll deal with you later. I'll get you out. No sooner do you cut the ropes that the woman yanks the gag out of her mouth and spits on the ground, coughing. Sons of dogs, goddamn buttholes, locking me up, mocking me. She lets out an angry screech and puts her head in her hands to collect herself. Poor girl. I'm sorry about that. I can't believe you actually killed all of them. I should be upset. I really should, but I'm not the honest type. Honest type? And they had me in a damn cage. So to hell with all of them. Look, I can't thank you enough. You saved my life. I'm Dr. Sharazi. Just call me Parissa. It will sound a lot better than lady or woman. Wow. Yeah, pretty much those two. Those militia jackasses weren't terribly creative. Wow. God damn. Jefferson said something about you creating the virus. See, you were with the government Center of Disease Control. Am I right? What were you doing out here? Would you want to come back to the shelter, to my shelter? We can promise better sleeping conditions, at least. Right, you're free. Now get out of here. Let's not imply that she created the virus, even though Jefferson said that. I'm guessing he means the government. So you were with the government then? I was with a convoy, but something happened and I got separated from my unit. It was just me, a soldier, and a colleague. The soldier got bit and turned, and my colleague got killed by some militia sympathizers. They were ready to kill me too, but they saw my name tag and took me hostage. Instead, they dragged me here and traded me to these buggers. Why exactly did they trade you? Would you want to come back? Yep. Right, free K. Why'd they trade you? Because I'm a doctor and a scientist, and because I think I can come up with a cure for the undead virus. I really do think I can do it. Just not here. They don't have the equipment I need, and having a threat of do this or die over my head isn't exactly ideal working conditions. Would you want to come back to my shelter? Oh my god, I thought you'd never asked. If you have toilets and the ability to sleep without being tied up and work without being side-eyed and yelled at, it sounds like a luxury hotel. Throw in some coffee, well, not sure about that, and I'll bump that up to resort. At any rate, I'm in. Welcome aboard, Dr. Sharazi. Good to have you, Parissa. Let's finish looting. Hopefully we can do this in one go. Alright, Nathan, you're up. Yeah, we should be able to loot this in one go, hopefully. Don't have any gear with you, maybe, Doctor, that we could use. Though there was a microscope there that we probably should leave behind because we really don't need it. But I think I will when I actually run out of room. Coffee, yay! More luxury items I can hand out to try keep people sane. Yeah, we grabbed that stuff. That's the microscope, which I think I'm going to put back in a second. Oh, that is going to fill up your inventory quick, that chainsaw. Damn. Maybe we're not going to loot this in one go. So much for leaving that that microscope, because there is no way we're going to be able to grab all of this in one go. Nope. Let's go and come back. We might tick over the day and go into night time, but it's not a big deal. And Doug can go on guard duty and Lightning can come with us. That should have been the plan all along. Come on, guys. And Bradley is apparently undamaged. He fully healed. Excellent. Let's go. Doesn't matter if we're tired tomorrow. And for the love of God, let's not go to the oil refinery or Nash will be hostile towards us. Yeah, we might actually be able to make it back before night time. Okay, underlevel food 8, special item 7, food 16.5, fresh food 18.5. Really not a lot of either. Fuel 13.5, luxury items 58, parts 22, and 2 chickens could not fit into the coop. Excess killed for 16 fresh food. You can cap out your chicken coop? Oh my god, that sucks. No, make it bigger. What is wrong with you? Oh my god, wow. Oh, that is cold. Oh, this shelter has changed. Oh, man. Why wouldn't it ask you? Oh, man. Why would it not ask you? Man, that is just cold. Well, let's chuck all of this stuff. And Bradley really needs a medkit. Oh, the medkits don't fit into the medical supply. That makes sense. That absolutely makes sense. Definitely makes sense. There it is, 2020. Then Pepper. Chuck all of that, including that unique disaster axe. Then Nathan. You're quite early. There you go. There. Then Doug, who won't be coming back out. Done. Oh, right, in the car. Yeah. And also leave the maggot and rats here. Bradley. There you go. That and that. Then everything except for that. Boop. Everything except that. $100 again, and that should be it. There you go. So yeah, next week might be the last stream. I don't know if I will do it all in one go. We'll see if we can get the Militia HQ done. Although, I mean, this is actually the Militia HQ, technically. But that's their real base. Austin outskirts. Oh, I wasn't supposed to bring Doug. I was supposed to bring Lightning, but it's fine. There's tons of room. Okay, let's go. Finish looting this place. Pepper, you're up. Oh, poor Pepper. She's still wounded. Damn. So yeah, we got into here. Ooh, a lot of food. Okay. Starting to look up. Weapons locker and full. Nathan, you're up. wine, ammo, luxury items, dumbbells. You know what? We'll take them. We're taking the dumbbells. We're taking everything. Then let's go. Yeah, grab that. God, I can't believe they killed those chickens. What is wrong with people at home? Oh, more chickens, eh? Love it. Slits their throat, throw them to the ground. Thanks. That'll be good for dinner. Cheers. Who wants a renewable food source? Then back home. And half an hour to spare. Cool. Special items 1, food 205, luxury items 7, antibiotics 3. Cool. Today definitely paid for itself. Fill up the car. Let's go find Parissa. Right, nobody's working. She would probably be in the lab, right? Yep, there she is. Oh, she's wearing gloves and everything. Isn't that cool? Hello, Bradley. What is it? Is there anything you'd like me to look for in the outfield? You know, ever since the start of my field work out here, I haven't gotten a single full night's sleep. I can function, you know. It's just that I would love a single uninterrupted night of slumber, or even to calm down enough to not wake up in a panic. Sleeping pills would definitely help, and oh, the hell with it. If you can find any weed, I'd love that too. I haven't had the stuff since college, but it sure carried me down then. Calm me down then. I would appreciate something like that a whole lot. Duly noted. There was something else. Sleeping pills and weed, just as long as you don't mix the two. It's a deal. Something else. Go on. A few questions for you. Ask away. Tell me about yourself. Well, to give you the long version, basically, why the hell not? My parents emigrated to the United States from in the 60s, and both ended up being scholars. I grew up thinking I'd become a historian, but once I started to see how much human culture was shaped by disease, basically I went from being a history major to a pre-med pretty much instantly. Blah blah schooling, and eventually I got a job at the CDC when all this started. I was stuck in HQ doing lab tests, and suddenly they were insisting that we go to the hot zones ourselves. It was insane. We were in Austin, we went to Dallas, I saw the city get bombed when we were evacuated. Our convoy actually got attacked by desperate survivors, just normal people driven to frenzy, and then a whole swarm of undead showed up. It was chaos. It was just me, a colleague, and a soldier. The soldier got bitten, yeah, we know this. My colleague got killed by scavengers. I got sold to them to the militia, or sold by them to the militia, and every day I wonder why I'm still alive and they're not, and what it means. I'm sorry, there was something else. It's okay, that's not a question any of us can answer. We just get by. Talk to you later. Something else. Go on. Question, what do you say your skills are? I'm guessing you want raw data, not nonsense about MDs or PhDs or something. Alright, immunology, pathology, virology, and I'd be lying if I said I never watched any internet videos about how to make soft drinks foam up by adding mint and other random neat crap like that. I can patch up wounds pretty well. I did participate in a trauma unit for a while, but I work best in a lab setting, not an operating table setting. That sounded awkward, but I'm sure you get the idea. Not bad. Something else. So you said you were trying to research a cure for the virus. Was and still would like to, if and when we get the means here and the clearance to do it. There was only so much I could do back in the militia camp, but with what I saw in the hot zones and my colleagues' research notes and my own work, you seriously think a cure for the undead virus is possible? Right, there's something else. Understood. I'll look into it. Talk to you later. You think it's possible? If I didn't, I'd have killed myself in the first moment someone left me alone in the militia camp. This is more important than my own life. Right, let's talk about something else. Questions. Has anyone ever told you you curse a lot? You think this is bad? You should have heard some of my colleagues or my grandmother, who always forgot I could speak Farsi too. She had a vicious imagination, that woman. I aspired to be as clever as she was. But no, some people have their vices. I have my craps and my buggers, but that's the end of it. Miss Manners. I like her. Right, let's talk about something else. I think that's it, right? She doesn't say what she'd like in the shelter, in terms of what room, but it's clearly that she'd like a lab. So, yeah. Yep, okay. Oh, speaking of which, she should probably get to work in the lab. So... Parissa, there you go. You work in the lab. So 9 people now doing antibiotics. So it should take around 11 hours, I think. Well, under a day at least. Chuck everything into the stash. Bradley, oh, Bradley didn't carry anything. Doug, you shouldn't have been there anyway. Pepper, where are you, buddy? Yep, we got you very early. Chuck that stuff in. And then Nathan. Nathan, there you go. So, as for the farming that we're going to do for the next couple of days. Jobs. Nathan, you're definitely staying in the party. Pepper, you're out. Doug, you're definitely out. And... who... Fiona, Paul, Oscar. I'm guessing these guys have healed up already. Harold. Lloyd's got armor on. I don't want to mess with that. Karen. Oscar might get upset for taking out Karen. Harold, we'll take you. Coming along. And Fiona? Yeah, screw it, Fiona. Harold and Fiona. Right. So. Fishing rod, that's gonna be, that's not under unique. Oh, never mind, it's right here. Grab one. Then Harold and Fiona. You know, if I was really min-maxing, I'd get somebody with higher survival skills. Like Troy maybe, but I can't bother. Troy is farming with Priscilla. I don't want to mess about with all the job roles right now. So, tick over the day. I don't know how many more days we're going to tick over this stream. We're going to be finishing a little bit earlier, because I'm definitely not going to be heading into the, what is that place? The shopping centre. Suggestions? None. Let's just go to sleep. Yeah, she's fun. She's a laugh. Carissa, poor girl. So, go to sleep. We got 223 preserved food, 42.5 fresh food. So yeah, definitely paid for the day. Got a morale increase of 168. Bear in mind, one of those bonuses... should say something around here. New ally or something. Somewhere around here. Parissa morale bonus. Oh! Basically just having her around. Having Parissa around is a morale bonus. Witness paying respects. Yeah, that's that one. Allies gained. There you go. 30. Cool. Done. Doug, what's up? If you thought my last plan was genius, just wait until you hear this one. Let's hear it. If I facepalm, just keep talking. Not today. I've got my own plans to worry about. Let's hear it. Those dead just keep moving no matter what. Seems to invalidate the law of energy, but that's where it works in our favour. All we need is a giant hamster... Of course we do. Hamster wheels connected to batteries, and bam, free electricity. We build rows of them and trap a bunch of those dead people in. But then, with all that extra electricity, we build massive Tesla coils around the fence to zap anything that comes close. I like your thinking, even though it's moronic. What's that? End of the world? We win? Got it. That's certainly a unique plan. Who's going to capture and contain those things? I don't know about the laws of energy, but that redefines the law's stability. Certainly a unique plan. You can thank me when it's built. I will only require 10 parts from our supply room to build a prototype. Sure, help yourself. Let me know if it works. No, we will not be spending supplies on that or negotiation. Or you could go assemble a think tank for an even bigger project. Do it, Doug. Think big. Zombie hamster wheels and Tesla coils? No. Think bigger. A think tank. I like that, yeah. Why am I wasting my time on this when I could be working on that assault blimp idea I've been telling everyone about? Forget the hamster wheel. We're heading to the skies. Do it, Doug. So, Adir's back. You still alive in there? Oh, there you are. So, do you have the supplies, or did I just waste fuel and ammo for nothing? Why waste ammo? Just run the zombies over. Yeah, we have them. Thank you. This will really help my men out until we can find a better source of supplies. Happy to help the troops. That's it. Don't make this habit. Happy to help. I've got a patrol to get to, but if you have questions before I go, I'll answer what I can. It's the least I can do for your help. I've been waiting to ask you questions since you showed up. Let's go. Go ahead. What happened to the military? What do you want me to say? That I was following orders, that we're not police. The short of it is we were sent into zones full of civilians and were not given clear objectives. We got pulled from all over the world, get hastily grouped into a joint operation with each branch fighting over who is in charge, and are told to occupy US soil because the dead are attacking the living and the populace has collectively lost their crap. We went into the cities to clean them up, set a perimeter and wipe out the enemy. Simple, right? Where to start? The dead walking around, the looters breaching our lines, civilians flocking to the military patrols looking for help, the uncontrollable fires, the suicides, the mutinies, the deserters. It took a long time for morale to stabilise in our remaining forces. By that time it was too late. We regrouped and waited for further orders and resupply, but they never came. So here we are. Another question? Is there anyone left at the top? Is anything left? I think so. Our communication capabilities are spotty. We're working off old orders, but every once in a while I get something, like I can tell someone's listening, but they don't answer. I imagine they're just sick of hearing COs ask them for stuff. So if no one is helping, why keep doing this? Because someone has to. Hoorah. What do you plan to do to restore order? We're trying to clean up a corridor, clear roads, drop corpses, eliminate hostiles, retake strategically important buildings, that kind of thing. I won't get into specifics for obvious reasons. I've got men to feed more than anything. We're fighting hunger. We lose that, we're dumb. Why not join up with us? We can work together. We hunker down, we will eventually be overrun. I have my own goals and my people are trained to follow my orders. Your people might be good, but I doubt most of them would be up to the task. Oh, behave, dear, come on. We basically own Texas at this point. Come on, really? Another question. Is there anything you can do to help us? Sorry, we're spread thin. I wish I could do more, I really do. I'm hoping I'll have better news for you one of these days. Great, that's awesome. Where the hell are your tanks and airstrikes, and how about a food drop? Tanks, when the supply lines broke, those are the first things we ditched. Even back when someone answered the line, we couldn't get what we needed. We didn't even use our birds for surveillance anymore. That's it. Where's the option to oh, right. We can scroll down, okay. I was wondering how we get out of this. I didn't have any other questions. You should go. You folks take care now. I owe you for this. Pack it in, everyone. We're going home. The military leaves. So, Davis, the radio's been full of messages that you attacked the local militia. Is that true? Maybe. I wanted to avoid it, but they didn't give us much choice. Hell yes, I did. And I'd do it again, damn it. Yes, and? I wanted to avoid it, but they didn't give us much choice. The Sons, the militia. That militia, they're a big organisation, lots of leadership. Davis sighs. Look, you know I don't agree with anything they stand for. They're domestic and they're extremely well organised and well armed. And there's a lot of them. You should be very careful when travelling too far away from here. From the sounds of the messages, they know exactly who you are and will likely attack you on sight. Thanks, Davis. Okay, so basically don't go to the oil refinery. Thanks, Davis. I'll keep a close eye out. Bring it on. I'll be glad to take out more of those arseholes. I'll keep my eye out. It's fine. Darlene, empty corridor. Okay. How about a head wound? What would you say to that? Regina, of course, Regina. I'd say let me go get a pipe wrench, but if it's going to come down to it, I prefer an old-fashioned chain whipping. Wow. That's so. I'd like to see you do that. All too happy to. Ladies, break it up. Damn it, Regina. Do you always have to start this crap? Hey, new chick. Back the hell off, my friend. Watch, but do not interfere. No, just break it up. What the hell are you talking about? I don't think anyone was talking to you. Seriously? You better stop now. This fight ends now. Both of you are just shake heads and go your separate ways. Fine, kill each other. Less trouble for me. This fight ends now, damn it. Fight. Okay, done. Now, where were we? Right, Regina. Alright, so... Not to say I wouldn't love to see you beat someone with a chain. But how do you feel about a taser? Too clean. I like to feel it when I knock them out. Maybe see some teeth on the ground. They were just talking. They were just chilling. It's fine. You know, I think we may be sisters from another mother. Or from another mister. Leave them to finish their conversation. My bad. You two ladies, it's fine. You carry on having your lady talk about beating people half to death. Assault blimp. I think we found Dr. Varlan's lab assistant. Swears 25. Really, 25? Really, 25? That's nearly one an episode. Are you sure? $25. Okay, so I don't want to take the days past too much because I want to... Perception level 7! Oh my god! Do you remember the day when Bradley was level 1 perception? Boom. Perception is his joint second highest skill now. Oh my god. I didn't know if we'd get to level perception before we attacked that militia HQ, not the HQ, the shopping centre, shopping mall. But we did. We made it to 7. We're not to get to level 8. I know that for certain. Or at least we'll get to level 8 after we've taken out the shopping mall. But wow. Mechanical melee. Just do mechanical's fine. There you go. So yeah, I don't want to take over too many days because I want the opportunity to talk to everybody and see if there are any dialogue options waiting to be had. And that might lead to more dialogue options, so I don't want to leave it too late. But I will at least tick over... I don't know, 3 days? Why not? Let's do that. That birthday stream did a toll on the counter. That birthday stream doesn't count. It's not dead state. No suggestions, and apparently the radio is abuzz with murder warnings. Doesn't need filling. Let's just go. Got the right people, yeah? That will be done in 3 hours. And... Yep, Fiona, Harold, Nathan, and Bradley. It's fine. Bradley. Bradley, I don't know where you are. Okay. Thought I lost Bradley. That was weird. There you are. Okay, Bradley. Let's go and go via horse. I don't think there's any point in grabbing all these items. If there were more concentrated good items like apples, pears, oranges, that kind of thing, but like herbs and other herbs, the grapes are good. Bees, actually that's not that great. The honey's not that good. But yeah, the good ones are kind of already taken up, already gone. That's a good one. And a backyard. Harvest from a backyard. Beef jerky. Yeah, there are a few good ones. Potato there. I just prefer to go to a... No, let's go to this one. Let's go that way. Wild berries, another one. Grab what we can for 8 hours. Six, 11. Oh yeah, it does. That birthday stream couldn't count. Besides, actually not even half, most of them weren't me. In fact, I don't even think I swore at all. Maybe I swore saying that my wife swore. That's a possibility. 17, 27. Man, that was really bad. Really, really bad. Grab some berries on the way back. Go for it. How much can we get? We kind of have to stop here. Yep, kind of have to stop there. Though, to be honest, we could spend all day and night fishing. It's not like we're going out into combat. 108 fresh food. Yeah, that did not cover the day. Fiona and Harold are not good at fishing. Oh, it already applied. The food was already applied. That's fine. Well, not a big deal. Let's go to sleep. So we got. Oh right, it was harvest day, so we got actually got 205 or 206 food today. Not bad. And it's costing us 195.5 food per day. Oh, so we barely even paid for ourselves. Damn. God, if we didn't do fishing on the days we were ticking over, we wouldn't last the campaign. Wow, we wouldn't actually make it to the end. In fact, at this rate, I kind of think I need to bring Troy and maybe Parissa, or some people that have got high survival skills to increase fishing chances. Aggro, hey, so the whole thing, the school, those rotting buggers, scrounging for food, the smoke's still going on. Gotta say, I wasn't expecting this. Thought it would, I don't know, blow over or something. Thought I'd be back on the road by now. Guess it's kind of bumming me out. What do you think? Are we screwed or not? I think if we keep our wits and work hard, we can get through this. Some of us will see the end. We'll see that day, sure. Some. I don't like to think about it. Probably screwed just getting my kicks before I go. Should probably like that. Leadership, I promise I will get us through this. Don't let those things win. We're better than them. Okay, you're really into this saviour of the human race crap, huh? I guess that's good. I mean, it's cool. I'm glad someone's looking out for us or trying. Sorry, I have problems with not sounding apathetic. It's a rockstar thing. Wannabe rockstar thing. Thanks for, just thanks. She walks off. I think she would have liked the, get my rocks off. Oh, she's back, okay. Yo, I don't want to be a greedy person or anything, but I've been helping out without making a fuss about every little thing, and I think I deserve something extra for that. And have you seen my ass? It's even skinnier because of all this exercise and not eating. Oh, that's funny. Everyone here is doing their part and everyone's getting the same amount of food. Yeah, your ass. I mean, you've earned it. Take 10 extra cans of whatever you want. Negotiation, you've done a great job. I can give you some. Anything more than 4 cans and people will notice. Here's the thing. If I give extra to some, I would be crucified by others. We have to share. You know what? It's fine. Just take 4. It's fine. Works for me. Me and my ass appreciate that. Bye. Walks off. She walks off very, very slowly, I'm guessing. Leadership negotiation. Blue. Always the blue options. Doug, are you insane? You don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Who's he talking to? Troy, maybe? Red shirt? Troy? No, Clifford. Oh, God. No, yeah, I do. Not in a million years would that be true. Clifford, I think so. What's going on here? What are you two shouting about? I don't even know what you're arguing about, but shut up, both of you. What's going on? This idiot thinks an unskilled shooter is more likely to win a fight than a trained mixed martial artist at close range. You're talking about yourselves, aren't you? Yeah, Doug considers himself a trained mixed martial artist. All I have to do is shoot them, easy. What? No way. Here's what I would do. First, I grab your wrist in a kung fu lock. Then I use my own motion against you with Aikido, throwing you off balance. Then I turn the gun in your hand and make you shoot yourself, Krav Maga style. Want to try? I dare you. Oh my god, please. Oh, speaking of which, I need to remove any items off Presser, if she has any. What? Doug looks at you. Tell him I'm right. Oh god. The guy with the gun always wins. I know this from experience. I'm not even a pro and I can disable a gunman at close range. I'm not getting involved in this nerd fight. This is stupid. Both of you get back to work. You know what? I'm usually going to disagree with Clifford, like on pretty much everything that he says. But to be fair, fighting somebody with a gun with using melee weapons is very, very tricky. And sure, we win, but we usually get hurt. Whereas fighting with guns against somebody with melee weapons, even at point blank, they always lose. Always. Like, it's pretty rare when we get hurt. So you know what? I'm not even a pro, and nope. The guy with the gun always wins. I know this from experience. Ha, told you. You're both insane. I refuse to even debate this with you anymore. I'm going to the yard to practice my dancing scorpion stance. I'll show you next time we're in a fight. You win, Clifford. Now let's get back to work. Well, that was moronic. Excuse me. You know what, Clifford? You win this one. It's fine. I agree with you on this one. Just this one. Oh my god, we're still at the same location. Those two leave different directions, then 2 other people meet up in the same place. And I'm guessing that is Troy and Nathan, probably? I know I shouldn't have played with one of you people. Yours is crooks. Oh my god, Troy, seriously? I want to like you, Troy. I really do. Now we've got Clifford. Having Clifford around elevates everybody, including you, Troy. Please don't do this, buddy. Nathan, don't make this into a race thing just because you can't bluff to save your life. Or was it this time? None of this crap again. Break it up. Who did what? Or was it this time? Troy tried to step up to the poker table when he's more of a go fish man. This black bugger swindled me. I was holding my own just fine when he started winning every hand. He's a cheat. Okay, now, even I got my limits, son. You want to take this outside? I'll give you a broken bone for every can of food you hustled me for. Wow. Nathan, damn it, give him back this food. This is over, Troy. You lost, move on. This stops now. Next person who gambles for food doesn't eat for a week. You know what? Yes. Troy, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. You are racist, and you can't handle losing. But Nathan, you did kind of play him. Which, I mean, if you're playing cards, that's kind of that. Look, no more gambling. No more gambling for food, okay? No more gambling. Really, don't you think that's a bit extreme? What is this, a goddamn socialist country now? I have rights. Way to go, Troy. Screw both of you, I'm out of here. They head off in opposite directions, yep. Who's next? Clifford. Oh, I need to take the day off. Fine. I got burnt out in the sun yesterday. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I can hardly move, so I need the day off. Sure, no problem. You don't exactly do much. Or do you clean? No, I don't think you do. I think I have you in the rec centre just to keep you sane and lucid. Could have really used you today. It will be difficult but I guess you can take the day off. Yeah, I really needed you today, buddy. I really did. To sit around and do nothing in the rec room, watching DVDs on our, 42 DVD players. You were? Okay, yeah, well, thanks a lot. Bye. Okay. So. But close range. Yes. Bradley, close range with an auto shotgun. Guns always win. Speaking of which, Clifford, yeah, you don't have your knife and gun anymore. Parissa, you have your food. Thank you. And also stop that. And now, let's... Antibiotics. There should be 9 people, right? That's 1, 2. I wish I could just do repeating task. 3. 4. 5. 6. Alright, dog can't. 7. 8. So where's 9? 9. There you go. 9 people, done in 11 hours. Excellent. That'll be done in a day. 20 more antibiotics. That is a hell of a lot. And, right, we need better... Who's farming? Priscilla and Troy. Pretty sure Lloyd has got better survival skills than, I don't know, like Fiona. So let's leave Fiona. And take... Lloyd? There you go. Lloyd, you're in. And screw it. Leave Harold and take Paul. Pretty sure he's going to be half decent at survival. Even though their gear's pretty full. Okay, so you guys are going to need fishing rods. So, Fiona and Harold. No, Harold and Fiona. Nope. Then Paul. Fishing rod for you. And Lloyd, fishing rod for you. Done. Let's head back out there. Guns always win. Tell that to the Reapers and Xenonauts. Fair point. I'm talking about person versus person. Guns always win. Let's head back up to here. See if we can get a better haul for fish. Apple trees. Hey, that's handy. Cool. Yep, go all night. Harvest for as long as we can. Let's see if we can at least cover the day's worth of food. That's 8. 11. 19. 29. 34. 44. Much better. Then grab all those berries. Corn stalks as well, okay. Grab all those berries. It's night time, I don't care. Got 9 berries, just keep going. As long as we're back before 11, it's fine. Grab everything you can. Yep, night time, don't care. Gotta be careful. Okay, and done. Oh, got 0. Damn it. Right, because inventory's full. Wild tomatoes. Okay. Let's head home. As long as we're back before 11. Actually, no. As long as we're back before 3. Okay, fresh food. 264. Excellent. We actually made food today. So we'll tick over 1 more day. And that'll be it for the stream. Correct. Let's have a look. Today is day 65. yeah, we'll take over one more day. Then off camera, I'll see if anybody's got any dialogue options. Then, what was I going to say? Then we'll talk to them. Then we'll head to the mall and have a shootout. Kill all of them. Okay. I'd appreciate it if people wouldn't ask the medically trained persons to look at their injuries while we're eating. It's not only rude, but unpleasant for the rest of the group at the table. They should be encouraged to visit the infirmary more often. Thank you. Probably Parisa? Probably. I think our leader is doing a wonderful job. I love being able to help out in the field and keep them safe. They should keep up the good work. Who's that? Fiona, I think, maybe? Isn't it Fiona, Little Miss Sunshine? Or is it Jennifer? Fiona? Hello, Bradley. What can I do for you? Question, tell me about yourself. Giggles, yeah, it's Fiona. That was Fiona, pretty sure. So let's do one more day. And something new. To my parents and my ex, I wish I could have said a proper goodbye to you. If you ever get on a stage again, I owe you a song or two, aggro. Oh, so she finally wrote something in the memorial. Oh, that's nice of her. Anything to say? So you're in the mood? I've been thinking about you all day. Wow! Okay. Kitten! Trying to get laid here, seriously. Get out. So you're in the mood? I've been thinking about you all day. Really? Oh geez, look, like I told you, that was a one-time thing. Just accept that and be cool about it. If the internet was still around, you'd be getting high fives from like all kinds of creepy music nerds. Don't be clingy, okay? Oh, I knew it would happen. I knew it would happen. Okay, if you say so. Oh, come on, just one more time. But I love you. Okay, if you say so. Cool. We'll see you later. Aggro digs through her pockets for a cigarette and ignores you. Ouch, that's cold. I thought she was warming up to us. Alone in bed. Too bad Mia's not around. Well, sorry, Sarah. Bye. Bedtime. Sorry that I'm talking about your sister like that. But hey, we got 76.5 extra food today. Morale is still going up. Excellent. Parissa, Bradley, we need to talk. First, I want to thank you again for getting me out of the militia camp, but honestly, if you didn't pursue this, it may have been for nothing. What do you mean? The virus. I had a terrible setup at the camp, but I started to come up with something, and I actually think it could work if I had the right resources. A cure. That'd be incredible. Sounds dangerous. What exactly do you need? A cure? Really? I'll need a proper lab. That's the key thing. You already have one. I need to study the virus in isolation and take notes to see how it reacts to certain treatments. I guess you could have anyone with enough experience to do so, but of course I prefer it be me. We've got one of those. What's next? The science is the only part of it. We'll need a well-stocked infirmary done and someone with the appropriate degree of medical expertise. I'd volunteer to handle that, but I can only do so much on my own. Infirmary, got that too. What else? Well, aside from that time, I'll need some time to work on it. I figure give me 5 days and I'll know where I'm going with this. I've heard all I need to. Any chance of curing the thing is a chance I'm willing to take. Can you guarantee this will work? Sounds like too long a shot, Parissa. The answer is no. Can you guarantee it will work? No is the answer. Look, this science doesn't guarantee anything. And I can't either. I can just tell you I'll do everything in my power to make this work, and I'll worry myself sick if I can't. Alright, done. Just had to ask, let's do this. Excellent, I'll start working on things right away. Parissa nearly runs out the room. Okay, well. Cool. Yeah, sneak attacks don't count. Because you're not actually engaged in combat. Suggestion? Nope. I guess we just head out. Let's go. For the last day of the stream. And then next stream we'll be taking on the mall, and the stream after that, yeah, taking on the mall, and that'll be it. Then the stream after that, all we're going to be doing is just ticking over time until the end game event, and then doing that, which I believe probably won't be a lot. I wouldn't imagine there's going to be a lot to it. So, tomatoes and corn there. So let's just spend the entire day, including night, just doing all of this. Fish. Wow, it's actually really quiet now. 12 fish. Then, whenever ready, game. 20, good. And 26, okay. We kind of need to get to 40. 31. One more, please. One more tick over. 36, finished. Well, not as great. Let's go corning. It's all corny around here. It's really quiet. Harvest finished. Didn't collect anything. That must mean we're full. That must mean we're full. Mute's back. Okay. Are we full? Yes. No. No. And no. So we just got F all there. That's all that was the matter. We just got barely anything there. Okay. Then let's go for the tomato plants. Grab everything. Didn't get anything again. Yeah, go for it. One more. Pretty sure as long as we get home before 3, it's fine. I think 11 is when Bradley gets tired. Yep, Bradley's tired. And hey, we actually got something. Cool. And go. Oh, right, the antibiotics. Pretty sure that's ticked over. Easily. So everybody's tired. We got 203.5. We barely paid for the day. Let's go. Yeah, the food already stocked and everything. Right, so with everybody being tired, that means we'll need to spend one day tomorrow fishing and get back home before night. Yeah, that's fine. Last thing I was going to do... Can't remember what I was going to do. Oh, right. The antibiotics. You know what? Screw it. I can do it off camera. It's already past night time. It's not like we're wasting time. The day period has ended. So, tick over the date one last time and end the stream. Boom. So, we got... oh, a bit of food spoiled, but at least we gained 83.3 food. So we're still gaining food, good. And we're still gaining morale, barely, but we are. 16 people are content. That's actually not terrible. I think when we started the episode, wasn't it like 9 or 10 people were content? So having only 6 or 7 people extra over the course of like 5 or 6 days isn't terrible. So, aggro, oh my god, you're back. I've been working in the garden whenever I get a chance. It's all coming back. Which plants make good companions, soil types, coax some plants to fruit. I could probably do a lot more with it, but it's going to take a lot of time and work and monitoring all of it. So I'm guessing, aggro, you're going to be working with Priscilla, because she's got a gardening perk. Currently it's Troy working with Priscilla. Just, you know, give him a chance. So yeah, he's off gardening then, and you'll be on gardening. I think I could get much better yields, but on the other hand, I do like the thrill of being in danger. Beating arse and all that, I don't know. What do you think I should focus on? Focus on the garden, yes. There are people here who can watch the garden. I need soldiers out there, not farmers. You obviously have a talent for it, and we could use extra food. Yeah, just focus on the garden, it's fine. You got it. It's funny, never thought I'd be tending a garden again. Also happy doing it. Next full day on the garden, I should be able to increase yields a bit. Actually, I should start planning it all out right now. A lot of work. I'll run you through it later. Bye, aggro. A deer. There you are. I was beginning to wonder. Good to see you're still around. Got another quest. Really do now. One of my men identified Captain Paul Rayner among the members of your group. Really? What do you want with Paul? He's not leaving, buddy. Under Article 11 of the Federal Emergency and Provisions Act, all former military personnel are hereby called back into service no matter the terms of their discharge. Wow! You are not having Paul! No way, no how! I expect Rayner to be ready to move out in 24 hours. I'll tell him, but you have to understand, he's one of my best people. Damn straight he is. I can't make the decision alone. I need to hear Paul's thoughts on this. I'm not going to just hand over one of my people. I'm going to let him decide in inverted commas, but yeah, you're not having Paul. I need to hear Paul's thoughts on this. Sure, I would expect you would. But if he's like me, I expect he'd serve his country no matter what the circumstances. I know this is a difficult request, but soldiers aren't easy to come by these days. Does that mean you want Bud back? Pretty sure he's like a Narmvet or something. What the hell would that make him nowadays? Don't know when the game was set. I wish there was another way, but this is the only option I have left. You've got a day to sort it out. Wow. Okay, everyone, we're moving. Adair and company speed off in their jeep. You know, if need be, I won't even need to tick over the time tomorrow, have everybody fishing to spend the day doing nothing, basically, so that we stop being tired. So the following day we can attack the military base, the mall. We can just give everybody energy drinks and then head there, like, next stream, as soon as we start. And then if Paul does want to leave, he can. Screw it. We're done, basically. That's the last place where we shoot people. I'm sure at the last level, when you actually extract, there is combat, but pretty sure there'll be somebody in the shelter who can, you know, half decently handle a gun. Adair and company speed off their jeeps, yep. So, this morning, we found evidence of a break-in in the school's storage closet. By my count, 20 antibiotics are missing. Ooh, okay. We don't have much to go on right now. I've taken statements from the people who were unaccounted for during the time that theft took place. I'll read them back to you. Aggro, come on. I was on the roof smoking. If I really needed them that badly, I would have asked. Ephron, so any time anyone steals anything here, it's automatically me. You know, if I did it, and I didn't, but if I did, you wouldn't even know they were missing. True. Oscar. It's going to be Oscar. Oscar needs him for his wife. Me, have I ever given you the impression that I would do something like that? I can't believe you even asked. Troy. Man, someone stole some stuff? That's messed up. I mean, I could try and help find some more. Oh, Troy, you sound so guilty, buddy. Come on. I would have thought it was Oscar, given that his wife actually is infected. Doug, why is everyone always blaming me for stuff? Everyone knows that these aren't smart. That's why they had to turn to crime. Davis, so we have accounts from witnesses and we have statements from the suspects. From the evidence and testimonies, who should we call in for sentencing? Oh, we're just gonna go like that, are we? Yeah, they're stealing from the locker the rats and maggots. Okay, well, I don't think it's aggro. She has no reason to steal them, and she has no reason to leave either. She has nowhere to go. I don't think it's Ephron either, for the same reason. He has no reason to steal them, nowhere to go. Oscar is a likely candidate because his wife is infected and needs the antibiotics. Although I wouldn't imagine that he'd steal them. He'd just simply come and ask for more. Doug, again, has no reason to steal them. Although he likes to think he's smart, so maybe he might have taken them just as leverage for something else. Then there's Troy, who would definitely steal them just for the sake of having more blank to trade for more blank. So it's Oscar, Troy, and Doug. Can I not ask anybody's opinion, maybe? It's aggro, she needs dead rats and maggots for the garden. I'm gonna go with Troy. I'd imagine Troy is the most likely to steal simply for for the sake of having more stuff, keeping it as backup. Top 2 have no reason to steal. Oscar would have asked for it. And Doug, although he likes to think he's smart, again, I'd imagine he'd take things like parts without asking. So, Troy could be been accused of the crime of theft. Do you have anything to say for yourself? I have something to confess. I took those antibiotics. Shocker. See, I got a bad cut while I was out the other day. I didn't tell anyone. Right, I remember this. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Didn't tell anyone since I didn't want to look weak. So instead you took antibiotics. You goddamn idiot. But that cut was looking worse, so I knew I needed them antibiotics, but I didn't want to tell no one, and I let them think I was too weak to do my job. I didn't know if they would let me have them, and I damn well didn't want to lose my leg. So I took them, and all this time, while you've been looking for a thief, the guilt was eating up inside. I kept thinking how sad my mama would be at me. Anyhow, I took a few already, but here's the rest back. Thank you for your honesty, Troy. Yeah, because, you know, when people are accused of something, they absolutely always confess. It's like the Scooby Club up in here. I'll leave it up to you to decide on a punishment, if any, that you think would be suitable here. Honest or not, he still stole from us, and I think the best punishment we can give in a situation like this is to ration his food while he goes out and looks for more antibiotics. No. To you, whatever. Paul, he came clean and there wasn't any major harm. Let's not turn this into a spectacle. Thank you, Paul. And whatever. Lloyd, I have very little tolerance for thieves. It creates suspicion and breaks down the trust needed to make a team effective. We need a real punishment for this. Cut off his... Ooh, man, you had to finish that line right there. Cut off his food for a few days. What were you implying, Lloyd? If he steals again, beat him. Wow. Food is life right now. If they all know the penalty is starvation, they'll think twice about stealing. Regina, stealing from others, that's fun. Stealing from your own, that's a crime. Now, I want to say Troy should receive a beatdown, but bubbas tend to be thick-skulled, so best way to punish him is to starve him. To you, yep, whatever. I think Troy has done the brave thing and admitted to his mistake. We should forgive him for his crime. Yep, to me, blah, blah. We can't overlook a crime even if he was honest. You should suffer some form of punishment. Let's say a whole week of reduced rations. It sends a message to others too. To you, blah, blah. Davis, it's time to make a decision. So, I want to give Troy a chance, okay? I want to give him a chance. And in my past playthrough, Troy was the only character that outright just left. Because he was racist and I always disagreed with him when he was having arguments with people, and in this case as well, I punished him, he ended up just leaving one day. I think he took a bunch of rations, which, you know, inconsequential, it's fine. But honestly, I want to give him a chance. He's just, well, not to put it so simply, he's just a moron, he's just ignorant. So, let's keep him around. Right now, the worst person here is Clifford, okay? So, as I said, Clifford elevates everybody else. I will forgive Troy for his crime. It was petty theft, and he was honest with us. Troy, for your crime, you will be exiled from the shelter immediately. He will not tolerate theft. Stealing is a serious crime. No rations for 5 days. Goddamn, really? 5 days, no food. Wow. He should be punished 1 week of reduced rations. You know what? Nobody. It's fine. You weren't stealing for the sake of keeping it for yourselves, or for yourself as in, like, trading it. Although, to be honest, we haven't actually checked his wound. He didn't show anybody. We're just taking his word for it. You know, it's fine. Petty theft. And he was honest with us, because we caught him. So, a lot of people disagreed. I don't care about anybody except for Lloyd. So, Doug, Lane, and Clifford, again, will take a bit of a hit. Because he confessed that Troy will be forgiven for his crime. Yes, that is my decision. Sentence is decided. Troy will be forgiven for his crimes. I think this sends the wrong message, but maybe people will appreciate your compassion. Best not to turn this into an ordeal. We've got more important matters to attend to. You just told the whole place it's okay to steal as long as you give a convincing sob story. I'll back you on this, but I think He's going off easy. I think this says a lot about your compassion and goes a long way to turn this into a viable society again. Well, this can't all be great. Well, they can't all be great decisions. Thank you all for your input. Meeting's over. Bye, everyone. So yeah, a lot of people upset, but it's not a big deal. Davis, apologies in advance, but it seems like the plumbing is backed up for the moment. None of the toilets are flushing properly. Davis, on the job. I'm betting there's a major clog or something, or a disrupted connection to the main. Whatever it is, it's definitely a problem for anyone who wants to use them. I know this is one of the most inconvenient things that can happen, so I made sure to put up something on the job board right away. Good luck with that. Yeah, Davis, good luck with that. Right, good to know. Thanks for the warning. Well, crap, literally. That'll be a fun job to assign to somebody. Good to know. Darlene, this won't take long. I was looking at the map. There's a place, been there already, near Lake Travis. Used to send my kids to camp there. Well, when I could get their deadbeat father to pay for it. Place has been there forever. It's out of the way. My gut tells me there'd still be supplies. Wrong, took it all. Anyway, seems worth checking out. What do you know about the camp? According to my kids, they got a pool, a peanut butter sandwich bar. On Fridays, they make God's eyes. That's about the extent of it. What the hell are God's eyes? Whether we go or not, that's your call. Bye. Who's next? Fiona, Bradley, forgive me. I had something I wanted to talk to you about. It's a little forward of me to ask, but Fiona bites her lip and looks away shyly. Fiona? What is it, Fiona? You can tell me. Yes? Come on, hurry up and spit it out. What is it? You can tell me. What do you think of me? I mean, be honest. It really means a lot to me to know. There's no blue options, damn it! You've always supported me and been someone I can rely on. You've always been ready to head out to the field no matter the danger. I appreciate that. I'm not here to give you an employee evaluation, Fiona. Get out. Or cut it out. You're an amazing person. I'm glad you work so hard to please me. You're an amazing person. I'm glad you work so hard to please me. Wow. I haven't had a problem with you. If something comes up, I'll let you know. You know what? You've always supported me and been someone I can rely on. Or you're an amazing person. I like the start of that sentence. I'm glad you work so hard to please me. God damn. Is it her turning into harem anime? Dead State Waifus, the anime. Okay, well, not number 3. Not number 5. Not number 2, because she doesn't go out into the field and she's never mentioned about killing things. So number 1 or number 4. I like the start number 4. You're an amazing person. But I'm glad you work so hard to please me. Oh, that sounds like something Clifford would say. Ugh. You've always supported me and been someone I could rely on. Yes. Thank you. It means so much to hear that you say that. I'm always happy to help you. Because she looks down and away for a moment before continuing. Go on. Ever since things fell apart, I started to despair that the world was doomed. It was like the hope I had was a memory. I thought it was a thing that was in the past, but didn't want to let go. And yet it was slipping away from me, even though I was trying not to let go. When you rescued me, it was like that hope came back again. And every day here with you, it's just gotten stronger and stronger. No matter how bad things get, or things might get, it doesn't feel to me like you're just holding on. With you, it feels like things can change. We all find hope somehow. I'm just glad you have it. I will always do my best to keep everyone here happy, especially you. Ooh, let's go with that one. Fiona, you need to stop idolizing me. I don't want that. I'll always do my best to keep everyone here happy, especially you. Thank you. I can't say what that means to me. You've given me so much. I declare I'm being such a greedy girl, taking up too much of your time. Again, maybe we can talk more later. Yes, please, Fiona. There is literally not much time left this campaign for you to say stuff. So whenever you want to come back into this room. That's right. I'll stop sound like Clifford now. I'd like that. Bye. Oh my God, what now? Lieutenant Adair came back this morning. He asked for Paul to join his squad. Oh, we have to do this now, don't we? Damn. Citing an emergency article that drafts former officers back into service. Adair is expecting Paul to be ready to go tomorrow morning. I've got my own thoughts about this, but I'd like to hear what you think before I make a decision. Obviously, losing a respected member of the shelter, especially one with combat experience, could weaken our effectiveness as a whole. Damn straight. On the other hand, if Paul were to work with Adair, perhaps we could get more cooperation from the military. Paul's decision affects everyone here. Does anyone have a reason that Paul should stay or go? Vic, Paul's been a valuable member of our group. Damn straight, Vic, of all people. It's definitely worthwhile that you say that. And he's saved more than a few lives when the bullets have started flying. Damn straight, buddy. I'm not sure. We can't really afford to lose a valuable member of the team. As much as I... Couldn't they have asked for Clifford instead? Or Troy, to be honest? Much as I'm sure the military could benefit from having him, it doesn't really leave us in a good position. And I have to favour the choice... that's good for this group. To you, but whatever. Paul, this is a difficult decision for me. As a former soldier, despite how my career ended, there's a connection there that's hard to ignore. I can only imagine what they've been through, and I'm pretty sure they could use me. The people here mean a great deal to me. I've fought with them, I've represented them, and I've spent so much time getting to know them that it's going to be so incredibly hard to leave them behind. But I feel like my place is back in the military. Okay, who wants to go? Wow. I really hope that means he doesn't leave immediately, because we need him today. Technically next stream. But we need him. We need him for that fight. But if he wants to go, then he's going. I feel like my place back in the military, trying to make things better for everyone, not just the people here. It's hard to admit that, but it's the right thing to do. You know what, buddy? That's your choice. That is your choice. However, I swear to you that I will work with Adair to prioritise the safety of the people here above all else. If he wants me, then he's going to have to agree to that condition. I will not let anything happen to this place, and I will not forget any of you. To you, I've said what I had to. If you truly think I'm making a mistake, tell me now. Lloyd, I don't really have any love for Rayner. However, whatever my personal feelings, it doesn't change the fact that he's one of the only warm bodies here that knows how to shoot. Goddamn, Lloyd, I'm always agreeing with you. I'm always disagreeing with you. I don't like how this is going, buddy. You're going to end up leaving. I know you will. If we give them one of our members, what's next? Our medical personnel? Our mechanics? Do you see where that leads? Well, I do, and I say we chase them off now before this becomes a regular event. We should have already wiped them out, but it looks like until we get our plan together, a show of force is what's needed here. Didn't I say this would happen, didn't I? So this time, when they march their crew cuts up to the fence, I say we shave a few inches off the top, and if they still don't get the message, let's just take them out and be done with it. But whatever. Todd, it sounds like Paul's mind is made up, and if that's what he wants, he should go, and whatever. Sandy, I'm all for supporting the military, but they're asking to take someone that's incredibly important to our community. Now, I understand sacrifice and honour, but what about the people here? That will be a little bit less safe because he's not here to help out. If it were anyone else, maybe, but I think Paul's more used to us here. Lieutenant Ada's already got plenty of soldiers. Our group needs all the experienced survivors they can get. To you, whatever. And Davis. What is our opinion of letting Paul go? As long as Paul doesn't go literally today. As long as he literally doesn't go today, and we have 24 hours before they turn up tomorrow morning. We need Paul here. If Paul chooses to go, he should go. Hopefully, this will help us down the line. Nobody takes up our people. We have got to send a clear message that we will not tolerate the military's requests anymore. The problem is, I'm going to go with what Paul says, but unfortunately, we've disagreed with Lloyd basically on every occasion. Thankfully, Lloyd doesn't get into arguments with like random people around the base. But Lloyd his there's morale and there's mood. No, there's another option, isn't there? There's base mood, there's individual morale, then there's individual respect, which is a hidden meter. And they're technically 3 different meters. And even though someone's morale is high, someone's respect could be low, and they might end up leaving, which is how Troy left in my last campaign. His mood was high because I was giving him tons of items, keeping him happy, but he left because I disagreed with him too often. And I'm hoping that doesn't happen to Lloyd, because we can't afford to lose both Paul and Lloyd. But for 24 hours, if we keep Paul for 24 hours, he can go. So, if Paul chooses to go, he should go. Hopefully this will help us down the line. Yep, a lot of people disagree, especially Lloyd. Paul will leave our group and join up with the Deers tomorrow. Tomorrow, good. Is that your final decision? Yes, it is. Paul will leave the shelter and join a Deers group tomorrow. If you think it will help, thank you for your understanding. It's been my honour to serve the survivors here, and I really needed to be a part of something bigger when you found me. But this is a high calling, and if it's the military's power, or if it's in the military's power, then I need to help restore any kind of order I can to this madness. I promise you all I won't forget you, and I swear that I will repay your trust somehow. Please continue to look out for the people here as I would. Buddy, you're not going yet. Give me 24 hours. When they come asking for our medics and equipment, why don't you just go with them too? Regina, okay, well, I guess I get more say in things now, huh? Todd, we're doing the right thing. With Paul's help, perhaps we'll have one less enemy out in the world. If you two really think it's for the best. Davis, the decision has been made. That concludes our meeting. Yep. Paul, you better not be gone, buddy. You better not goddamn be gone. Oh, thank God, he's still here. Unavailable 24 hours. What do you mean unavailable 24 hours? What do you mean unavailable 24 hours? Okay, I'm a little bit upset then. I'm actually a little bit upset. So he sticks around for 24 hours, but you can't use him. I'm guessing because the game doesn't want him to die after you made that decision. Oh, that is annoying. Oh, that is really annoying. I don't think I'd find someone like you here or good looking as you. See ya. I cannot believe that we can't use him for that last day. Oh, that is really, really annoying. That is so annoying. Paul, I believe, had +1 range on his attacks. Oh my God, Paul had +1 range on his attacks. And Lloyd, I'd imagine, is not going to be too happy either. Oh, that is so annoying. Oh my God. If only we'd attacked the base yesterday. Crap. No suggestions. Whoa, 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 whoa. Paul, buddy. Buddy, no offense, buddy. Paul. no offense. But, yeah, I'm having all of these items. Thank you. Yeah, that would have really pissed me off. Losing one of our Apocalypse armors. Oh, that is really annoying, losing Paul. I guess somebody else is going to have to fill in for him. We're going to take Vic, Lloyd, and someone else I don't know. We have to go through the list and see if anybody's got any perks for weapon skills. I'm pretty sure Troy does like +10 damage against humans. But it also depends on the stats as well. Stats and skills. But we are done for the day then, I guess. Damn it. It had to be today, didn't it? It had to goddamn be today. And you know what's annoying? I'm pretty sure when they turn up, they will actually say, we'd actually have the option to convince them not to take him. Because I think when you get Nash, the same thing happens. They turn up and tell you they want Nash, and then you convince them not to take them. Or you can convince them not to take Nash. So I wonder if that option would still be there. So maybe next stream we'll wait. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. Tick over the day. Just tick over the day. In fact, do we need antibiotics building or anything? Not that it's really worth anything at all. Let's see if we can convince them to hold off on Paul. It's 2. Three. No, 4, 5. Okay, 4, 5. 6. Not the dog. 7. 8. And Ulysses, I think. Yep, 9. There you go. Let's tick over the date. All right, and read the board. We're not going to get food today, screw it. Let's just do this quickly. Let's see if we can convince the military to not take Paul. And I'm not going to just say no to them. I'm going to see if there's a blue option, like negotiation or something. So, tick over. Got 0 food today. Well, we got the eggs, which is a maximum of 8. I didn't realise that. It's a shame that we slaughtered those other chickens. And we got 1 water. So that's 9 food. Yay, 9 food. Morale is still going up. A lot. Wow. Oh, god damn it. I didn't fix the toilets. Damn it. Bugger. Okay. I'm not really sure what I'm looking at. Dear, I'm here for Rayner. He's ready to go. Is he, though? Paul Rayner reporting for duty, sir. Seriously? I don't get to see him go? At ease, soldier. Listen, I know you don't want to leave these people behind, but I promise we will do everything to help them out in the future. I understand, sir. If you want to take a minute to say your goodbyes, I'll be in the jeep. He looks at you. I'm glad I could count on you. We'll take good care of him. Sure you will. Guess this is where we go our separate ways. Look, I know I didn't have to say it, but please watch out for everyone in the shelter. I'll do everything I can to get Lieutenant Adair to try and get you guys to safety. I swear it. Well, they're waiting. Hopefully, we'll meet again. Paul stares at the shelter for a minute, then picks up his pack and heads for the jeep. The jeep carrying Paul and Adair fades into the distance. Paul has now left the shelter. So no, we couldn't even convince them. Ephraim, hey, I know a lot of people wanted to blame me for stealing those antibiotics, and I know you could have kept the mob happy by pinning it on me. I just wanted to say I appreciate your trust. It means a lot, and if I can repay you, you just let me know what I can do. No worries, buddy. Sure thing, Ephraim. I know you didn't do it. I knew you didn't do it. I don't make decisions to please the mob. If there's one thing that we can't let die, it's justice. No worries, buddy. I didn't know if coming here was a good idea, but now I know it was a right decision. Let me know if anyone gives you a hard time. We'll talk later. You're welcome. Yeah, just let me know. Okay, so Fiona. Bradley, I hate to ask you this since you've been so good to me, but I've been having nightmares lately about starving. They're horrible. You can have extra food, fine. In them, I'm always curled up, trying to stay awake, and I hear you calling for help, and I can't reach you because I'm too weak. I am sorry. They're so vivid. If I had some extra food just to keep around, so when I wake up, I know it's just a dream. That would help. It's foolish, I know. But if I can just rest and know I'll be ready if you ever need me, it would help me so much. Negotiation. If you really feel it would help, I'll give you some food, but please don't let anyone else know. I don't think food is the answer here, Fiona. I think what you need is to trust in me and in yourself. You know what? Have the extra food. It's fine. Thank you so much. I promise I'll keep it quiet. It's enough for me to know that you trust me. That's the greatest gift anyone could ask for. Glad to hear it. Bye. Who's next? Parissa. Look, I'm not going to ask this twice. I'm going to say it once, and then hopefully we won't have this discussion again, okay? Okay. Oh, right. I didn't actually get you on the job, did I? Hold it right there. I made the decision around here. So, check your tone. Okay. I'm not going out in the field again. Okay, sure. No problem. It is a poor use of my skills to take me out there. If If it's supposed to be some kind of lesson, I got that back when I saw a soldier die and come back when some scavengers shot my co-worker in the head. It's insane out there, I know that, right? She takes a deep breath to slow herself down and then continues. I'm better equipped to be here and to find out. I mean, hell, the militia may have called me a lady bits, but they definitely didn't take me outside when even violent racists have a point. That's kind of a big deal, right? This is fine. It's fine. You can stay. Easy. I'll do my best. If you believe you can be most useful here, I trust you'll work as hard as you can to make that the case. This is the world we live in now. I can't sweat, blah, blah. I wish I could promise. There you were property. Here you're a part of a team. You know what? No, you can stay. If you believe you can stay, blah, blah, blah. Negotiation, stay. I will, I promise. I already have a lot of ideas, but explain them right now is inefficient. I'll go get to work. Let me know if you've got anything else I should focus on. She walks out. Who's next? Troy, let me get a word with you. Look, it's obvious I ain't... no one here can match me when it comes to survival skills. I'm pretty important. Oh my god, you want more food, don't you? I'm a big man, and all the surviving builds up appetite, blah, blah, blah. I want to, but the wine is here. You know who. Look, I can safely give you four rations, okay? Okay, those kinds, yeah, alright, because to be honest, I was only expecting you'd give me about that much anyhow. Thanks, bye. Okay, done. God damn it, Paul is gone. We need to find a replacement. And Lloyd probably is really not happy with me. Oh, man. And, let's read the suggestion box. Nope. Okay. So what day does this put us at? Nobody's tired anymore, that's good. Day is day 68. Wow, yeah, we need to hit that, the mall before the military arrives. I don't know what happens when they arrive, but yeah. Before we end the stream, otherwise I'm going to forget. Someone here, someone I don't like. All right, antibiotics again. Oh! Security guard. Okay, we need a security guard now as well. That's fine. That'll stop thieving again. That stealing event happened really late in this campaign. Really, really late. I remember when I played before, it happened really early. I forgot there was even a security guard role. But hey, that'll be one more job being filled by somebody that would otherwise be useless and fill up this huge list of people that I have to go through to find out who makes antibiotics. So that's 5. Ulysses. Renee. That's 7. Micharo, that's 8. Who am I missing? 1, 2, 3, yes, 11 hours. We're missing somebody. Oh, right, Parissa, yeah, she's doing the cure. That's fine. Okay, so she's doing that. I don't have to worry about giving her a task. Now, we need to give Pepper... Can you... No, you can't do guard duty. That's a shame. Or at least you can do guard duty, but you can't do internal guard duty. So... Ephron, I guess? There you go, security guard. Done. Oh, no, Ephron... It's not Ephron, is it? It's Nathan that I bring out with us, isn't it? Nathan's got like 100 carry capacity. Okay, so Nathan, leave you clear, correct? Where are you, Nathan? In party, yeah, you're in the party, that's fine. So anybody, do we need another security guard? I don't think so, right? Just one role. Full-on workers, yeah, that's fine. Then, fix the toilets, correct? So, who do we not like? Clifford. Can't fix the toilets. Need mechanical skill of 3, you have 2, damn it. Pepper, I wouldn't have you do it anyway. Hey, Aggro, you said no to me, Aggro. You said no to Bradley. You said no to Bradley's close range, Aggro. I'm pretty sure there are toilets here that need fixing, Aggro. And you know what, Ryan, go spend some time with aggro. Maybe have better luck than poor old Bradley here. And Clifford, can you actually do it now that... No. I thought you could work on it now that somebody else was leading the project. Harold, Fiona, Vic, Lane, Oscar, Craig, Pepper, Clifford, Karen, Elaine, and Anita. Yeah, other than Clifford, who can't, there's not really anybody else here that I have an issue with. But yeah, aggro, you said no to me. You said no to Bradley. You said no to his close range. So, yeah, we're done then. 2 cleaners, 2 farmers, a chef, a doctor. Oh, right, aggro was supposed to be a doctor. Troy, stop farming. Aggro, it's your lucky day. Stop cleaning the toilets. Go farm. And Troy, buddy. Troy. You can't fix the toilets! Oh my god, you know what? It needs to be done in less than 12 hours. So, Harold, just anybody that can. Anybody that can fix it, go do it. Except for Lane, because he gets a bonus for having the day off. Everybody, including Karen, she's pregnant, but it's fine. She can go fix some toilets, go clean them. Everybody that can fix toilets, go fix toilets. Get it done in double time. If everybody works, if Fiona as well, I love you, girl, I really do. You're really nice. You're really sweet and everything. You've got to fix... Oh, no, Vic, you can't. You can't do that. Actually, you're in the party. Nathan, you're out, so you might as well fix the toilets as well. You can't. Okay, fair enough. And that is it, I think. Not including anybody that I pull off to fill the role as... And you. Oh, Lane, no. Yeah, somebody needs to fill Paul's role as shooter. So I don't know if it's going to be Darlene or Anita or Troy. I don't know what it's going to be. But I'm going to have to go through their stats, their perks, and their skills to find out what it's going to be. So, that is the end of the stream. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video and or the stream, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And anybody else know if you enjoyed it as well. And I'll see you guys back here next time for probably not the last stream, because I know what I'm going to do next stream. I'm going to attack the base. Then when I've beaten it, off camera, I will loot it because there is so much loot. I'm going to carry all the loot downstairs to a car that's right nearby the exit. And then when we take over the days, we'll just go there, grab loot, come back, take over the day, and just do that. So, yeah, I will see you there. And then the stream after that will be the last stream. We'll just tick over the days until the endgame event happens, and then we get to pick our exit, which should hopefully be a choice between the helicopter in the shopping centre, shopping mall, but we can only take out a certain number of people. The airplane at the airfield, where if Lloyd is still here, if he's happy to help us. The military, who should probably like us by then, I think, because we've done everything they've asked for so far, except for Nash. But, you know, we'll get to that when we get to that. Or, I think, the Apocalypse bus, which you have to build or repair or whatever to drive out of town. I think those were options. So, yeah, I'll see you then, guys. 2 more streams left, and, well, win or lose, Dead State is done. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.